The Chez Maurice Hotel in North Beirut, for years a brothel where dozens of Syrian women were trapped as sexual slaves. Among them was 26-year-old Soha. In 2008, she was tricked into coming to Lebanon, believing she would be working as a waitress. Instead, she was sold into a sex ring and forced to sleep with up to 40 clients a day. 4 months ago, she managed to escape her horrifying ordeal.
The girls had to work with or without a condom, and if they refused to sleep with a client without a condom, early in the morning they'd be strapped to the table and hit with whips or plastic piping.
In early April, security forces stormed the building, breaking up Lebanon's largest known sex trafficking network in recent years. At least 75 women, mostly Syrian, were freed. The gang's leader, believed to be a former officer in Syria's Air Force intelligence service, is still on the run. Since the outbreak of war in Syria in 2011, increasing numbers of women fleeing conflict have been trafficked into Lebanon.
They
get them to come from Syria by promising jobs in restaurants, but as soon as they arrive, they're locked up. They take away their papers and their phones, so they're cut off from the outside world.
If convicted, Soha's tormentors face up to 15 years in jail. But critics accuse officials of mostly turning a blind eye to the problem, saying that the city's illegal brothels are an open secret.
On the one hand, the law fights and punishes those who work in human trafficking. On the other, it criminalises prostitution. So a woman who knows she can be prosecuted for prostitution, how can she make a complaint to expose her abuse?
The women freed from Chez Maurice will not be charged. The rooms where they were imprisoned remain intact. But according to Soha, most are now trapped in a prison of a different kind, haunted by their traumatic experiences for the rest of their lives.